At the Norfolk County Registry of Deeds, we also have a program called Suits for Success. And the Suits for Success program started as a way to collect clothing. We use the Registry of Deeds as a drop-off point at 649 High Street in Dedham, and people can drop off clothing for the Suits for Success program. Now, we've partnered up with the Interfaith Social Services Career Closet and Father Bill's Mainspring of Quincy and Brockton. These programs, there are tremendous needs. The Interfaith Social Services, they gear a lot of what we donate for women's clothing. They need women's clothing because what they're trying to do is get people dressed up for job interviews, people that are in between jobs or people that need jobs, whatever their circumstances are. So there was a real priority from the Interfaith Social Services on getting women's clothing, whether they were business suits, a blouse, a skirt, items of that sort. And that's what we primarily look at. But we've had items, belts and pocketbooks, and we've collected a lot of other items besides the clothing. But that's what we're really looking for, principally, is the clothing to help these individuals out. At Father Bill's in Mainspring, they are targeting people who have graduated a transitional program. So these people have gone through a transitional program and are looking to get into the job market and need suits for job interviews, and so they can present well. You only have one shot at making a good impression when you think about it. And these suits give individuals an opportunity to make that good first impression. We get a lot of feedback that it also makes them feel better. Having some nice suits. And again, clothing doesn't make the person, but when people are looking to try to get themselves a job or get themselves into a better situation, it does help to have a suit coat at a job interview. And when you think about it, things that many of us take for granted, having a suit is a luxury for a lot of the residents here in Norfolk County. So this Suits for Success program is a year-long program. We run the Suits for Success program all year at the Registry of Deeds. Many people donate for many different reasons. A lot of them, unfortunately, might have lost a spouse, and they say, I feel better. I'm sorry I lost my spouse. And they feel terrible. You can see the pain that these people have because they've lost a loved one. But so many of them say, I'm glad. It makes me feel good that I'm donating these clothings and not just dumping them somewhere, and that they're going to be put to good use. So the clothing that's donated will get put to good use. Again, the partnership with the Interfaith Social Services, the Career Closet, and with Father Bill's Mainspring in Quincy and Brockton programs, we work with them, and the clothes that get donated will get put to good use by the individuals that truly need them. And again, there is needs here in our communities, and the Suits for Success program is just a way to help fulfill a need out there in the community. And we're happy at the Norfolk County Registry of Deeds to be able to be a drop-off point to help coordinate these programs and the donation of these clothes and these suit coats. How it works is, you could either call ahead at 781-461-6104, or you could email Register O'Donnell, O-D-O-N-N-E-L-L, at norfolkdeeds.org. But even if you don't have the time to do that, if you just drop by the registry, they'll direct you where to go, and we have the clothes donated at the registry. So if you want to let us know you're coming, that's great. But if you just want to come by because you happen to be in Dedham and want to donate these clothes, please do. And would welcome any donation. And again, the donations of business attire do have an impact. I know at the Interfaith Social Services we heard, a story where someone, came in, got outfitted, and in made a great first impression and was able to get a job out of it. So again, these donations do have impact. You may not see the impact, but we've heard of the impact, and I think that's what it's really about. If you can help someone put themselves in a better position, then you're doing a wonderful thing. So I just ask you to consider participating in the Suits for Success program and donating this professional business attire to the Registry of Deeds, because that donation is going to have an impact.